Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. We are going to be playing with some beautiful scraps today. Let me start by saying I hope you're all well. I'm good. I'm filming ahead, so I won't tell you about the date and the weather and things like that, because yeah, by the time you see this it will be nothing like that. So I'm filming ahead because it is Neil's got a week off coming up and it's his birthday, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing and where I'm going to be. So today is Masterboard day, so it's been a while, and yeah, somebody asked me about doing a Masterboard the other day, saying how much they love it, and I've actually been avoiding doing them. I love Masterboards. I've been avoiding doing them because I just feel like I've done so many that you must be bored with it, but it seems like you're not. Quite a lot of you like to just watch and chill, so that's fine by me because I've got lots of papers. What I have got that I haven't been putting on my Masterboards is some bits of Tim Holtz, some of the thicker is that graphic 45 or Stamperia paper pads, yeah, some of my thicker pages, and then these which I've had in here for absolutely ages, which are Edith scraps that I kept separate, but yeah, it really is not getting used being separate. I mean, look, I've cut something out of that and just put the scrap in. So yeah, let's use all these and see what we can do. So I've got a grey piece of, that's for gluing on, that's why they're there, a grey piece of A4 paper. It is it's fairly thick, so it must be, I would think, minimum 120 GSM. Sorry, I'm probably blinding you there. And it's a little bit textured. I got it at the charity shop. I'm sure I showed you it when I got it, but I'm thinking because this is quite thick card and whatever, if I do it onto here, then it's all ready for you know, it's backed kind of thing, self-backed, isn't it? It's not, it won't need backing, so it won't get extra thick. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, glue stick. So what shall we do? Just grab bits and put them down, or shall we cut them up small? They are quite big, aren't they? But yeah, let's do one with big pieces, and then we'll see. I'll see if I like it or not, and if I don't, I'll do a second one with little pieces, and then I think that will probably be my time done. I don't know why I did that either, other than it's got a corner there that's not square, that's sticking up, and I hope it's bright enough for you. Is that not turned up? Let's see. No, it wasn't. There we go. It just felt not very bright. Sometimes when I'm working under it, it is too bright, and you know, I start to get headache or something. Should we do one with lots of text? Yeah, let's do that to start with. I had just a few desk sweepings sitting here as well. I mean, just a few. So 2 labels, a key, and a stamp. I thought there was something else, but I can't see it unless it turns up under something. I don't know what. I can't think what. There might not have been. I might have been making it up. So I'm not sure. I think this is a piece from Happy Mail. It is a nice, both sides nice. I'm not sure if that's Tim Holtz or not. It's not any Tim Holtz that I own. Oops. It's lovely thick. That kind of. Where's my rubbish bin? On the side. My rubbish bin. It's a big rubbish sack at the minute. Took my bin downstairs to wash and I haven't brought it back up yet. Right, so, well, there is a lot of text with the Edith anyways, and let's use some florals. Oh, did that go all the way down there? It did. Well, that side's pretty as well. Yeah, so I don't know, I can't think that I've done a Masterboard with Tim Holtz ever. I have put Edith on some of my Masterboards with other papers, but I've never done like a Tim Holtz Edith. So that barely touches, so it's going to need something over it when we get there. This is quite full on, isn't it? Show you? And glittery, can you tell? There we go. I just can't decide. I'm having an inner argument with myself whether to bring a, we've got like a kettle that boils just 1 cup. You just press it, I can't remember what it's called. And it just boils 1 cup of water. Just sitting in the cupboard downstairs, and I keep thinking, I'm going to take that up into my room and use it like now when I'm thirsty. But then I think no, because then I would never ever move out of my room. At least I have to go down when I'm thirsty to get a drink and what have you. So yeah, I'm in a turmoil. Gosh, that's a mouthful. So like now when I'm thirsty, I'm like, yes, bring it up, why didn't you? And then another part of me is like, well, I like fresh milk in my tea, and I wouldn't bring milk up, so I'd just have to go down anyway. I know you can buy those all-in-one sachets, which I don't mind too much. I used to drink them when I was teaching a lot, but they're not as nice as, you know, a proper made cuppa. But you know, I could have some of those for emergencies, I guess. So if you have craft rooms that are not near your kitchen, what do you do? Do you have drink stations in your rooms? Or do you, like me, have to head off down? Do I want that text? Oh, this is the trouble with Tim Holtz, isn't it? I think I'll have the brown side. I'll regret it once it's down, but I'm thinking I'm going to have quite a lot of text, aren't I, with the Edith pages and other pieces of Tim Holtz. Nice pink piece there, look, that's stamped on. Do you remember me doing that? Oh, it goes with that, lovely. It's set for, I'd like that hummingbird showing. See if I can just trim it off by that stamp. Might work, might not. That's sticky. Sticking to me. Yeah, my new glue stick's not here yet, so by the time I've done a couple of masterboards, my glue stick's going to be, if not completely gone, very nearly. So I ordered Fabri-Tac, but I couldn't decide on I just couldn't make a decision in the end on the glue stick, so I left it for another day when I might be more decisive whether to get these again, which are okay, they're all right, but they're not brilliant. And they're not cheap, but they're not too pricey. Or the one that I love, which is the yes, what is it? I don't want January on it. I'm going to ink that where I've torn it. What's the glue that I like? Scotch. The Scotch permanent glue stick, which is, I mean, it's not expensive particularly if you buy it in a pack of 40, which I did last time. I mean, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of layout all at once, that's the thing, because it lasts me a while when I have 40. And they are 40-gram sticks. Which is really what I want. I don't know why I don't just order it. Well, I do know why, because it's a lot of money, isn't it? But yeah, they don't do a smaller pack of 40 sticks. They do of 40 grams. They do a smaller pack of like the 8. Is it 8 grams or 21 grams? I think they do. But it's nowhere near as, you know, good value for money. Well, it won't be, will it? Because it's, no, not feeling that. I'm being a bit picky, aren't I? Oh, there's a piece of that. Big piece there of, love this one. I'm going to have it right down there because I might not cover that much of it up. Yeah, so I really need to, well, I'll have no choice when I've done this. Well, I'll have to order it, otherwise no more collaging. But it might do me good not to have any for a while. I suppose I have got some PVA glue that I could use with a brush that, you know, needs using up. And you're pretty, if a little strange shaped. Shall we go with a strange shape? Yes, why not? Ooh, gloopy. Oh, it's pretty on the back as well. There we go again. I think that's graphic 45. I might be wrong, but I feel that it is. What's my phone doing? Giving me lots of notifications. That's Tim Holtz as well, isn't it? That's rather lovely. It's probably too big to be a scrap, I guess, that, isn't it? But never mind, I've done it now. Whatever we make with it will be beautiful anyway. And I really, really need to get down my scrap box. So when I've done these two Masterboards, my next plan is to create some scrappy notebooks. And I don't know which one of those videos you'll see first. I guess it depends which one if I get them all done and I get to choose. Might be that I haven't got that one done yet and you have to see this. Oh, dark green, no. Dark green's nice, but we're in spring, aren't we? Shall we go down there? Or there? Let's go there. That's a very white piece, thank you. So I'm inking some and not others, you probably gathered. Depending on how I feel about the piece, really. Yeah, I suppose I will have to Mod Podge or whichever medium I choose, matte medium, over the top of these, because with them being quite thick, you know, the joins are going to be easy to catch and pull up if they're not sealed a bit better. Gosh, all that paper, and look, we've nearly done this one, I can't believe it. So what am I looking for, do we think? A bit more Edith text, because there's not much on there. Oh, that's nice, look at that. Oh, I'm covering that beautiful. It's a bit close to that one, do you think, as well? Yes, it is nice, but it needs to go somewhere else. Candlemas Day is not really. That's pretty. Another one of those. That will be nice there. I don't know what that is. I mean, that one does say snowdrops, doesn't it? That's a daisy. I like that there. When I took it away, I missed it. That's always a good sign for putting something back. You take it away and then you just don't like it when it's not there. Right, where was I going? Down a bit, do we think? Yeah. Keep losing the cloth. I've flung it over there, I can see. This one's still a bit damp that I'm using. Right, I think that's going there, but I don't know yet. Let's have a... What are these things here? I want a piece of... It's a shame about that because I like those bits, but I don't like all the empty... blank space, that's what I was trying to say. We'll put that there and then that on top, do you think? Looking very square there. And I don't want to hide that daisy. It'll go all the way across, won't it? Let's just ink that edge. Oops. Yeah, definitely want that daisy on show, it's beautiful. And I've got them in my lawn at the moment, looking just like that. I know it's early, but no, they haven't got that pink tinge on them. I'm lying. But other than that, they're looking like that. Oh, Denise, you're hiding it. After all he said. Come that way a bit. Right, let's move everything out the way so we can just concentrate on what it looks like. Because I'm thinking I'd like this somewhere. That's quite a big blank piece of pink there, so let's put this there. it's quite inoffensive, isn't it? It's just a green, pretty green label. Oops, that's it. And I've got another one here. I'm just wondering whether to go over those few angles, corners. Maybe there. I'll just put those two on here, that's enough. Okay, so I've only brought one of these grey pieces along. What else did I say I was going to, did I say what I was going to use? Yeah, so it's quite a weighty piece. I didn't, did I? But I have got, oh, I've got here a piece of file folder. Let's just stick that on with a piece of surgical tape, because it'll be glued with whatever goes over it and held in place, won't it? And then it'll be trimmed. So yeah, and I think that's a big enough piece to finish for today. I've only been filming for 16 minutes. I can't believe that. I feel like I've been at it for hours. How bizarre. So there's a lot of text. Look, don't want the snowdrops. That's nice. Let's have that then. Let's choose some bits and pieces to go on here. Let's have that, that and that. Do I want that? Yes, I want that. No. What else do we want? Some colour. Yep, some of this. Tear it in half, roughly, and just have some of this side. And then the other side we'll use as the roses. It needs that off it, doesn't it? That. What's that called, that strip? Branding strip. Answered my own question. Put it in the bin then. Right, what have we got? Anything else? Shall I use a bit of this on this side, because we used the other side, didn't we, last time? It's Tim Holtz. Right, let's see how far these bits take us, and then we'll see. I mean, this is a big piece. Yeah, it's too big. Oh, and it's got a grass snake there, so let's chop it off where it says grass snake. And not use that. It may well be covered up with something anyway, but okay. And we'll start with some corners, I think. So that, yeah, this is just an old piece of cut off file folder that I've recently put into the top of my scrap box. So we'll go across there, and then we'll go across the middle. Yeah, so I'm using the top as always, and not getting very deep, so it will be good to get some scrappy notepads made. And I think, you know, I often send them, not always, it depends on the size of the parcel, but I often send them with an Etsy purchase. I always send something, but I often send a scrappy pad. And I've not got that many left now. Oh, that's something else found. Look, a key. So I've got a key and a stamp for this one. I don't know why I feel you go that way, but I do. But never mind, we'll put you the other way. I'll go against my feelings. Oops. So yeah, one day soon I will sit down for an hour or maybe two and just collage, you know, and film it, so that I've got that ready, put away. I've been saying I'll do it for, well, months if not years, and I never have managed it yet. I do like, well, that's very patchworky, isn't it? I like that. So we want something behind it. Thinking some text. I don't know. These are all little flowers that I've cut with the punch, look. And they're Edith. Let's put them up there on those, because they're more like ephemera, aren't they, than scraps, embellishments. don't really like that colour, so maybe. Oh, this looks good. This is different text. It's still from Edith, but it's different text. Let's see. I want it up there though, really. Where do I want it? I don't want to waste any of it. Let's just cut it off there and put it there. Ooh, gloopy page. This is where it starts taking longer because I start getting picky about what I'm putting down. But that's alright. I was mega quick, wasn't I, with the first one, so yes, I'm definitely thinking that there. So what else can we put behind here? Oh, this looks like, I was going to say, what does it look like? Ledger page, but I don't think it is. I think it's just maybe it's from that cash book that I've got. I've dyed it and I've stamped on it, so yeah, I think it probably is cash book page. And then if that one kind of goes across the two, don't think it matters which way up. Yep. Well, I'm certainly getting through my book pages from the Bluebell Woods altered book that I took apart. They're very thin pages, so they're not much good for anything really, but they're pretty good for lots of gluing like this. Okay, let me get rid of this great big pile of them. That's it. Let a bit of fresh air into my project. So I am thinking some of this, but yeah, I'm sticky. Don't want the bit with the text on yet. Let's have that bit. We overlap and then we'll put something over there. Definitely my favourite, this one. Probably make just a couple, or it might make some nice pockets. I was thinking a couple of nice big journal cards, but yeah, might make a couple of nice big pockets. I think I'm going to line that up with the edge and leave that little bit. I mean, it's file folder. It looks a bit like a crack, I guess is the best way I could describe it. Here's one of those circles. I'm looking for some inspiration. I don't like the July on the top of there, but I do like the text again. So let's get rid of that. Oh yeah. Not all the way across, about there. Oh, couldn't think what I was gluing with then. I went for everything. Nice. And then we've just got this bit here. I suppose, oh, I was going to say some of these bits ought to be in the bin. Crab apples. Just thinking it's a shame to lose the word. Let's see if it'll fit. Probably won't fit now, not quite. Shove it in there. Don't know. What else have we got? Get that bent bit off. Oh, maybe there. Bin. That's what we're going to have down here. There's that other part for that. Yeah, that would go nice there, definitely. Let's put that bit down. Back's pretty too, but I do like those lines on the front. Right, where was I? Is that the way I was going? I can't remember. It is now. Yeah, it might even be upside down. The stamp. Where did I say I wanted you? There. Yep, and just a bit of something under there. All these little bits. The thing is, they're all good for something. I'm trying to pick bits up like that and thinking, is that for the bin? And a lot of them are not. I think that can. Oh, how brave was that? Do I want some light green now? It's a bit of a clash. I've got one of those. Oh, I've got a bit of gold. No. Another one of those. About that. A little piece of that. Perfect. Perfect like Mary Poppins. It's my favourite saying at the moment. I don't know why. Okay, and then the crab apples on the top. Let's ink round it, because that's a lovely shaped edge. We might as well celebrate it. Gosh, I was quick. I'm well impressed with myself. About time I did some quick videos, I know. I know you'll disagree with me, most of you, but one or two people will be like, yes, it is. I'm going to cut that off there. And I'll straighten it up when it's dry with the chopper. Well, I had two things on there. I had a stamp, didn't I? And I've lost them now, and this key. Right, I'm not going to put it on because, yeah, I might be mad with myself afterwards. Okay, there's that. I'm really pleased with that. It's very summery. Actually, I really like them both. They're going to be lovely when they're dry. So what am I left with? Oops, a daisy. There's some pink there, look, what I didn't spot. I'm just looking at this. I've obviously thought about making an envelope with it because it's got the title of the book, look. So shall we finish it? All it needs really is a divot out of there and this front covering. Where's my bigger divot maker? Hole punch. You know what I meant. I don't know, but here's the medium sized one, so that will do. Will it? Yeah, it'll do. For now, I can always go in with the bigger one, can't I? I'm just gonna, in fact, I'll do it afterwards. I do want the big one there. All I'm going to do for now is something on here to cover that upside down text. So we can definitely have one of those. That's Eye Bright. What else shall we have? Oh, isn't that nice? Right, I'm just going to tear it round and I'm going to have that whole piece on there. So this is Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz and Edith. Always a match made in heaven when you're crafting. So there, and then where if we naturally... Okay. Can I put those in the bin? I'm going to, because I'm feeling brave today. Just hope I don't take them out again. I don't think I will. I'm getting better just because I'm now so snowed under that the little tiny bits are getting a bit crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that now with the colour of that. What else did I say? I had some pink, didn't I? Do we want some... It's got green behind it, look, but... Pink dragonflies. Why didn't I? Did I not tear that edge? I didn't, and I don't know why I didn't. Pay attention. Not you, me. Yeah, I think I probably want something under that rather than over it. So what have we got to choose from? Oh, good question. Let me look properly. No, I think I do want something that pops a bit of different. just trim this round and see what's on the back. Oh, yeah, it's got something nice on the back, Denise, and you've just nibbled into it. It's got like a ruler or something. Oh well, it'll have to go now. Can't half nibble, can I? I think it's too much of a... No, I don't think it is. Talking and answering to myself. Because I'm thinking... Yeah, and then I can... I'm going to art glitter it. I can always put an embellishment on here. And I'm also thinking, I won't do it now because I want to put the, I suppose I could. I'll have to find one though. I'm having a right conversation with myself. Yeah, what is it that I sew the buttons on? A button cluster, a fabric button cluster. On here, holding it down might be nice. Oh yeah, because that's upside down look as well. We'll put something on there. So much for my quick video, eh? Well, I thought I'll just use this piece. It has been put away so many times in with the scraps, and I get it out and start to think, oh, I'll make something with that, and then I think, oh no, not with that. It's the front page of the book. It's too nice to cut up. So now we've made something with it and not cut it up. I obviously had the idea because it's folded. So yeah, it's got a... thing is, it's got a name and everything on it. Yeah, I don't think I will. I think I'll leave that there and upside down, because if you take it out of the pocket and open it up, I might just corner the edge, and then it needs just something in the middle to hold it down. Maybe not a button cluster, maybe something like one of these. Oops, that's not the one I was thinking I'd got. Let me just try, see what I think. That's quite nice, isn't it? Do I want a bigger one, do you think? Let's get them out then. I just like that stripe, it's a little bit bigger. No, got some really big ones here. Is there any of those stripe pieces in it? No. Oh, there's a medium one though, somewhere, I think. Excuse me, hiccuping. Definitely ready for a cuppa. Yeah, I think that one will do. I can always embellish it with lace and various things, can't I, when I use it? Yep, so I'm not going to glue it down because I need to find me that big hole punch to put a nice divot in it, which has obviously got a new home somewhere. It's probably looking right at me. Oh, I could have put that at the edge, couldn't I? Like a... Oh, come on, be square. Too late. Like a tab, you know, a file folder tab, I think. I'm thinking. So yeah, a bit of lace or something on it. A divot in there, and then glue it up. And we've got a lovely, lovely piece of ephemera. Okay, so we did quite well in just over half an hour. Thank you so much for spending that half an hour with me. What I've done with my pieces. Here they are. So we've got 3 pieces done in half an hour. That, and that. Super. Okay, hope you have a lovely evening. Give me a thumbs up if you're able, and pop and see me tomorrow. Bye for now.